where they have to win both the games. Amanda is leaving at roughly 2 p.m. It is raining, and I have to hope my parents show up to get me home from Union Springs so I don't have to sit in the rain with children. It'll be exciting. Could make for a dramatic vlog.
Number 10, Landon Berge.
We're on our way home. Trying to ignore my father because he's talking about nothing. Alright, mid-editing I realized I didn't tell you the outcome. So, Landon and the Geneva All-Stars did lose today in what was early on an incredibly tight battle. 3-2 Geneva's lead until the 5th inning. And then they kind of ran out of pitching and fell apart. But they all played real hard. They did lose, but they were runners-up in a tournament of 7 teams. That's pretty good. Good job, Geneva. Say good job, Geneva. Well, Dylan thinks he could have carried the team to victory, right? With his kickball skills.
It's like the same thing running the bases.
Yeah. Good job, Geneva. What is this song?
I don't know. I'm not judge it. It sounds like a lesbian song.
Crazy clothes. Wears tan shoes with pink shoes. A polka dot vest and that old man wears tan shoes with pink shoes.
It's probably like 7. Outside the War Memorial. The lady says, bang.
Because I am a good husband, my wife is gone, and I'm going to clean at least the downstairs. I don't want to, since it's my day off, but I guess I will. Okay, so I got the garbage out so far. That's a start, right? Alright, so Landon and Gavin went to find Dory. Hey, Dory's missing.
I've heard.
Yeah,
I've heard.
Dory's missing. So they went to find her with my mom and dad. Me and Maddie, though, we're tearing it up, cleaning this house up. Alright? We are doing chores. Because chores are they're important. Responsibility is important, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah. She loves cleaning. It's like her favorite thing to do. And then we're going to eat some food. I might do a little writing today. I have a thought I'm going to give you later, too. I'm going to speak on something controversial. Yeah. Dylan's outside playing with his I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So anyway, back to cleaning. I didn't want to touch on it. I didn't want to do this subject. Not on this show. But I'm sitting here. I'm getting ready to write. I have a really fun idea for like an umpire Little League comedy mini movie that'll teach a lesson about little leaguers and playtime and such. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and I'm doing that, and I see this story here. Let me show you. So it is a story about countries urging their citizens not to travel to the U.S. because of acts of protest and violence. So is this where we are? Is this where we are as a race of people, as Americans? That those war-torn countries that we've helped free, those countries are now urging their people not to come to the United States, not to travel here, not to see Las Vegas or Disney World. They're urging their countries not to do that because of the acts of protest and violence that are happening in our country for the last week. We got to change something. We got to. It's 2016. We have to stop. We can't keep looking at skin color. And I wasn't in that car in Louisiana. I wasn't in that car in Minnesota. I don't know what those cops were thinking. I don't know what happened in those cars prior. So I can't judge. Only based on the videos I've seen from Facebook Live and stuff. And they're awful videos. And my heart goes out to those families and to the little girl that was sitting in the back of that car in Minnesota. But that had nothing to do with these cops in Dallas. So for us to keep fueling this fire, for us to keep getting out there and just doing whatever we can to make it worse, that's all it's going to do is make it worse. We need to bond together as a country, as American citizens, and put an end to this now. And I know my voice isn't enough. And I know that when I scroll through Facebook, the 15 or 20 other people talking about this, that's not enough. So it takes the country. It takes all of us. We all have to have the same train of thought. 9 out of 10 of us have to think the same way, or nothing is ever going to get better. I mean, we're too far beyond this. Our technologies are too high. We have too much going for our lives. I don't want my children to be raised in tension based on skin tone. It's not where I want America to head, and we're definitely on the wrong track. So you can email me, you can tweet me, you can do whatever you want. Bond together with me. Let's see what we can do to fix this.
All lives matter.
All right, ran over. Back to Happy Burgy Blender. Back to Happy Burgy Blender, Maddie. Okay. Back to Happy Burgy Blender, Dylan. So Amanda left me again. Here we are, home, all by ourselves. With no one to cook dinner.
We can just go out to dinner.
My YouTube channel's only made $2.08 so far. There is a Justin Timberlake lip sync Can't Stop the Feeling contest. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling.
Got this feeling.
I think here at the Burgy Blender, we have original enough ideas that we could win this lip sync battle. What do you think, Dylan?
I got this. Yes.
I obviously practice on the out.
We're going to take it down. We're going to tear it up. We're going to be victorious. You're going to have to watch our video somewhere else, though. We'll put it up separately on YouTube because it's not going to be in the actual episode of The Blender. It'll be on YouTube separate. Enjoy it. All right. Here's a little taste. You get a little taste of the music video, which, by the way, was cool. That way, if you haven't already seen it. This is what my living room looks like right now. We use that hammer as an air guitar. We use that fan to try to simulate Maddie's hair blowing. I stood on that at one point to reach that, to try to hang up this. And then I used it to prop up the camera at the very end. Oh, it was a very busy dance floor. What am I watching?
I'm catching with so I usually catch with this hand and throw with this hand, but since I left my mitt in
Are you
Amanda's
ambidextrous
car,
now?
Yeah, I am. Watch
Wow.
this.
Hey, I just uploaded our music video.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after it.
It's pretty
After
sweet.
I'm done. But I'm what you call catching and throwing with 2 hands.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's a good one.
It's time for the Landon Burgy.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day.
Go ahead.
Oh, what type of fish is greedy?
I don't know, Lana. What type of fish is greedy?
A shellfish. I'm hilarious. I'll be here all night. And
Thanks,
that was
Landa.
made up by me.
You are good at making up these jokes.
I know.
You are well on your way to comedian.
Really?
You should be on Last Comic Standing. Is that
What's
still
that?
a show? I don't know. It's a show.
either.
I don't know what Gavin is making us watch right now, but this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Did he say coleslaw?
He said, yes, Lord.
Coleslaw!
Yeah, but who is
It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city,
I was doing so good.
off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone.
I can't see the lyrics.
Yeah, it went too.
Creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but
All right, so apparently there's this thing called like the water spit challenge or something. So these two boys have decided that they want to play. Dylan's going to play the winner. They want to do the water challenge, so I'm going to let them. Can you guys move in a little bit though, so I can get you both in the camera?
I can't.
Okay, so the rule is you have to look away from each other. Okay, look away from him. Fill your mouths up with the water. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Fuller, Cameron, fuller, fuller. Don't look at each other. Landon, are you swallowing? Don't look at each other. And you're going to try really hard not to laugh. Because if you laugh, the water is going to blow out of your mouth. So when you turn back, you got to make like goofy faces at each other or something without the water coming out of your mouth. If you spit the water, you lose. 1, 2, 3, turn. I like butter and pecans and potatoes and... Landon, tell a joke of the day. I'm hilarious. Somebody tickle somebody. Dylan, tickle him. Tickle bugs. Tickle bugs. Tickle bugs. You guys suck at this.
I did that on purpose.
We didn't start yet. For the record, I think Landon and Cameron both spit on purpose. Look at Cameron's spit is in your hair. That's disgusting. All right, fill your cup. fill it up. All the way up, Dill. All the way up, so your cheeks can't take anymore.
My cheeks were so numb. I couldn't.
All right, then you turn.
Hold it in.
Are we full? 1, 2, 3, turn. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, Dale. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. He lost it. The water's-
See, I gotta refill mine.
Hey guys, say goodnight from the Bergie Blender.
Good night.
The end.